really appreciate you guys. Okay. Happy Sunday, okay? I'm not feeling too good this morning, guys. I can't lie to you. I woke up and I don't know what it is. It's my acid reflux or something, but um, I wanted turkey wings so bad yesterday. And I took a little piece and I don't know what it is. It didn't sit right with me. So I didn't feel good this morning, but it was like it was caught up in my throat or something. Okay, but anywho, guys. Um, I just don't want you guys thinking I'm under the weather or anything. I mean, nothing really bad. Okay. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Aries. What I heard from the sign of Aries, guys. I heard unstable, mentally unstable, financially unstable, manipulation, and I don't know if I put it on my title, but I heard mind games. This person has no peace where they're at, not a lick of peace. I heard craps. It's like, I don't know what craps mean, but it's like in I think a dice game. They rolled too fast or something. I don't know. But whatever they did it too fast. I'm hearing they left you for their mama. Okay, guys, this is, I'm going to tell you something. This is Mercury retrograde. So God knows what I'm going to hear. I'm just being honest with you. And if you guys don't know what if you guys don't know what retrograde is, I'll probably come back and explain it, or you have to Google it, but I'm just being honest. No telling what comes out. Guys, I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to stop buying this wood. I have to use almost all my wood in order to get a fire. That's expensive. You guys want to send me anything, send me wood. Okay. But yeah, this person, see what I'm saying? This person's not smart. Look at here. Didn't I tell you guys? The Holy Spirit was telling this person, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I'm hearing this person left you for their mama. Man, look, it's too early for this. Let me see. I have to really look at these cards because this is a crazy. All these came up in reverse, guys. This is crazy. Spirit was telling this person, don't move, right? Don't leave your family, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever it is. Okay? In this person's mind, this person didn't want to move. Okay? This person didn't want to move. Look at that. What's weird, this person was using their intuition, but continually doing something that their mama wanted them to do. Okay? That doesn't make sense. That shows you that this person is really not their own person. They're a simp. They're weak-minded. Okay? That's what I heard. I learned simp from somebody on my channel, but I just heard that they're a simp, they're weak-minded. And they were weak-minded for their mom. It's not funny. Spirit said they didn't have no options. Their mama was the option. I'm done. Oh my God, guys. I have to go take a bath and gather myself. This is crazy. They rejected you. They didn't want to come your way. They didn't want to basically do right, give you no money, nothing. They just wanted to leave you high and dry. That's what they wanted to do. That was their plan. That was their plan. This is a crazy. Well, I already know all my readings is going to be crazy. Okay. Didn't I just say, look what came out? They juggled you, and they was in. They juggled you. Guess what they juggled you for? And they broke your heart. For what? For an Empress in reverse. Guys, I'm not. You know what I just heard? Oh, God, forgive me. I just heard for a whole ass mama. Oh, my God. Guys, I'm going to take a bath. Because this. Oh, my goodness. Okay, from what I understand intuitively, I'm assuming this, whatever this is, person, I'm going to say person because Aries, you have to do better than this. Really, whatever position this person held in their home, male or female, is just the energy. Um, this mother knew how to manipulate this son. I'm getting mother and son, but you guys do, resonate however. But I don't even call this a mama because if a mother does something like this is strange. This mother manipulated their grown son to leave his house to come and take care of her. And from what I'm understanding, she already had a husband. But she had a husband, I guess he was a simp too because he didn't take care of her or show her the emotions that she needed. So she took her son, and that's what she wanted her son for. This is gross. This is really gross. This is really, really gross. This is really sick, guys. You know what she would do? She would take all her son's lies and hide. She'll hide anything for this person. When he would fight you, oh my God, look what came out. Look what came out. Oh my God. When he would go home and fight you and I don't know what else. Maybe he was on drugs, drinking or whatever, get high, whatever. And then you guys would have a fight. He would run to her and she would hide it. And what I mean by hiding it, she'll be like, oh no, I know he didn't do that. And, take up for him. Well, this is sick. Then when he would hold back from you and leave the house or whatever, she would lie and say she didn't see him when she seen him all the time. This is crazy. And this made this lady, I just heard this made, guys, it's too early to be cursing, but I'm hearing this made, you know what I just heard? This made this bitch ass, this made this bitch ass lady happy. I came with my spirit guys this morning. Oh my God. They're saying, Shay, say it how I'm saying it. Say it how I'm saying it. Oh my God. I don't know who I'm channeling, but they're funny. It's not me cursing and calling this lady this. This is what I'm hearing. Oh my God. It's not funny. It is really not funny, guys. Oh my God. Didn't I just tell you this here? Her and her son was like, I want to say husband. Her and her son was like husband and wife. They both was liars. They both talk really bad about you, okay? And they try to make people believe that you were the bad person, but in hindsight, they were the bad person. See, they was doing all this to this Queen of Cups. They would lie on this Queen of Cups, talk about it, say she was the hoe. She was out there sleeping with all kind of people, when really it was this Aries that was, it was really this Aries that was doing it. Guys, this is crazy. The devil is all over this spread. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is crazy work. This is crazy. I mean, like, for real. And this is what I mean when I say God took the protection off of this person. God got tired of sending this person signs. God just got tired. Now, you know it's sad when God get tired. So God said, okay, you want to do this? I'm going to allow it. Go ahead. You think this is what you need to do in your life, Aries? Go right ahead. You just rolled craps, whatever that means. Okay, that's what I just heard. You rolled a bad hand. You gambled your life for your mama. I am done. For a mama that wasn't shit. Oh my God. Guys, when you hear me say bad things on here, it's not Shay Shay. I'm channeling, and I have to, whatever I hear, I'm gonna say it. This is crazy. This mother was a big hoe, and I hear was. So I'm not understanding. Maybe something happened to this person's mother. I'm sorry, God forbid, if something happened to your mother, but I'm that's what I'm hearing. Oh my God. This mother is very unhealed. She's been doing this for a long time, guys. Oh my goodness. What type of sick person does this? This is why he was I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is why. This is why you couldn't understand this person's behavior. Because Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. The mother was the Queen of Swords. She knew how to teach him. It's like a narcissistic combo or something. She knew how to teach him to do the things that he was doing. It's narcissism is learned, guys. Seriously, that is learned. That's how you're treated from your parents or whatever, and then you pick that up. It's basically neglect. Neglect turns into a whole nother realm of things. So this person knew how to all this manipulation and games and greed and just stupid crap. It comes from this Queen of Swords mother. She was really a horrible person, but she tried to disguise herself as something different in front of everybody else. But really, I'm gonna say this. How I say that? This is weird. When she was in front of you, she was putting up her guard, but you didn't really realize it. This is crazy. The mother could have been a Capricorn. This is what I'm hearing. So she would put up her guard towards you, but you wouldn't realize it because she would still talk to you. But basically, she would put up her guard. Okay, she would ask you questions and basically ask you a lot of questions. And that's how you know you're dealing with a narcissistic person because narcissistic people will not hold a conversation with you. They'll ask you a lot of questions because they need to get information. Because basically, they're the devil. They're the devil, just like the devil. The devil only has the information that you give to them. So this is what she did. She was guarded, but you couldn't tell she was guarded. See, most people think when you guarded, you don't speak, you don't talk. No, that's where you get it wrong at. They're guarded, but on different levels. Okay, they may be guarded in their communication. I mean, they may be guarded in other ways, but not their communication. And that's the scariest type of being. That's the scariest type to me because they're trying to get information for a reason. Okay, simply probably to harm you or to harm your situation or to bring you to your downfall. But it's always something with these narcissistic people. It's always something. Okay, and that's the type of person she was. But being that you probably didn't even know what narcissism was, because a lot of people didn't. I didn't learn it for a minute. So you know, that's why you would answer this person's questions. That's what I hear. I even heard you literally had to go to this lady's house and pretend like you couldn't talk because you had a cold or something. But no worries, this son of hers had already told her you were lying. So, guys, this is some crazy. I'm going to take a break. This is crazy. This is why I don't like to do single signs because it gets crazier. Guys, this mother was very sick. Very sick lady. I hear her son went to jail and she still didn't believe. She didn't want to believe. She knew he wasn't shit. I'm just gonna say that. She knew he wasn't nothing. but she pretended. Because they were both sick. This is a sick combo. Guys, Aries, what is your problem? Oh my goodness, what is your problem? Now you stuck with no family, nobody. Where your mom at? I'm not getting what happened to his mother. I don't know, maybe him and his mother got into it. I don't know. They're not showing me that, but this is weird. This Queen of Cups basically was saying you're not married to your mother, you're married to me. So maybe you was married to this person you did all this to. I don't get that, guys. I mean, I've rarely seen that, to be honest with you. But I've heard, and your reading is done, Aries. I've heard different women on my journey, from moving around, that I've heard women that have dealt with this type of stuff. With the sons, they deal with the mamas. And I think that's really dysfunctional. That's like me. You guys hear me talk about Jared a lot. Jared left last night to go, went to his house with his woman. What I supposed to say? Jared, stay with me, please. And play sick. Oh my God. This is what I just heard this lady was doing. Oh my God. That's really disgusting. That's really disgusting. When my son come over here, I appreciate his help because he know I don't have anybody to help me. And he's the only one that's left, of my kids that I could truly, truly trust. Well, I have my other son, but you guys already know. But it's just the two of them. But he's the only one that I could truly trust, and and that he helps me. But I will never interfere with his life, with his personal life. If he say, "Mom, I can't come help you," and it was days, months, he's told me that. This to me, the last 2 or 3 months, that's the most I ever seen Jared. You know, so I'm not gonna get. I really do for myself, but it's like big things. Like seriously, I can't. I mean, I think I could have, but the tree is like, for the Christmas stuff, and I work a lot. But other than that, but anywho, guys, this is sick. I mean, this is sick. I would don't do this to your kids or your grown man husband. I mean, or your grown man husband or your grown man son. I don't know, but I've heard women, because I'm not gonna say they're mothers, because they're not mothers that do this. These are sick people. I've heard of that where they, I guess if they don't like the woman that they married to or something, or I don't know, guys, they start doing weird shit like this. I don't know, but I think this is a sick reading. But I only put out what I'm told to put out, so I hope my other readings get better today. But this is weird. But again, we remember. I don't really blame. I don't know. My readings be sick anyway. So, guys, I'm telling you, don't. I can't tell you what to do, shoot, but I don't know. This type of behavior for a strong-willed man that's a real man, it'll make him cut his mom off. You know, but apparently she knew that this person was sick. With narcissism is sad because the sad part about that, it's a real mental illness. And it's the type of mental illness where they would never get better. Because you know how they say your brain have, like the bridge won't meet? That bridge will never meet. It's really sad. It's like whatever age that they got abused at may have been emotionally or physically or neglected, whatever age those three things took place, that's the age that they stay at mentally. This is what I heard. And that is sad. So you could be dealing with a 40, 50-year-old man, but he has the mentality of a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old. That's really sad. That's nothing to laugh at. That's really sad. That's really what narcissism is. If people, narcissistic people, it's many levels to that. But that's one of the main levels. It's really sad. It really is. So when people say, "Oh, yeah, you can get help," but it's no fix to that because okay, let's say once you was neglected. Let's choose you was neglected. Okay, when you was neglected, you probably was a little kid, and you didn't know you didn't know what neglect was. So you went in and started surviving mentally and physically the best way you knew how. So that's where the manipulation and the mind games and all the other stuff come up because you're really struggling to survive, and the ain't shit mama is a narcissistic person, so she's incapable of teaching you the correct route. So if that's all you have in your life, you're pretty screwed. So then you start learning how to survive, and your survival tactics is what you're watching how you're being raised. So you're gonna choose that. I never understood people that do that. Like, I didn't agree with a lot of stuff my mother did. I didn't take on my mama's ways or, And what I'm gonna tell you what, my mama don't like me because I don't have any of her ways. No, she always she always say, "You just like." Every time I see her, I don't care if it's like I haven't seen her in a month, 2 months. She'll still, ugh. I told you guys I was coughing up. I don't know if it's like turkey grease or something. I don't know. I didn't even use grease, but anywho, excuse me, guys. I have to get some water. I tell you guys, I woke up not feeling too good. But my mother will say we'll be eating dinner, or I'll just come over to visit her or something. And she's my mother's blind, but before she got blind, she would say, "Oh, you look just like your dad." Then she'd say, "Oh, guys, I'm serious. Like I'm irritating her. Oh, you act just like him." I'm serious. I'm just like, lady, what did this man do to you, bro? Oh my God. And guys, the funny part of it is, well, I think my sister in South Carolina, I think she looks like, no, mm-mm. I'm the only one I'm my dad's twin. So, and I think it's funny. Because I don't take it to be serious. I take it to be, okay, this lady got a problem. But guys, I say that to say this. Treat your kids good. You know, whatever your parents teach you, try to, you're going to learn from them, but not take all their ways, My mother, mm-mm. Thank you, Lord Jesus. But again, you guys always hear me say that my mom's a Leo. I don't, I'm doing a sign for Aries. I can't be number honest. I don't. Fire signs love Aquariuses. But if you Google it, they'll say an Aquarius and an Aries is a good match. No. No. Because basically, you have a calm nature person, which is the Aquarius, dealing with a explosive bomb. I'm telling you the truth. And everything with them is sporadic. And people say that Aquarians are spontaneous, yeah, in a good way. But I used to always say it's like they shoot in the air like a rocket and just come down. Because it's no thought process, it's no thinking. They don't think to anything that they do. Everything they do, they just jump from one thing to another. And that right there is disgusting to me, and it's just like, don't make sense. They jump into contracts like they'll just buy something and okay, I'm from, it's weird. It's like you're not gonna read the contract, you're not. And they always looking for shiny coins. You know what I mean? Mostly all, excuse me, mostly all fire signs I ever knew, they're money hungry. I'm just telling you the truth. And you guys already know what my thought process on being money hungry. So, Okay, guys, I'm done with this reading. I have to go take a bath and gather myself so that I can come back on with a few more readings. Yesterday, I was gonna come back on last night, but I needed to rest. I mean, like, for real, for real. I needed to rest. So I came downstairs and I laid on my sofa and I took a nap. And I mean, when I tell you, I stayed here. I ran errands yesterday, but I still, I came home and I rest because being mentally tired is serious. It is so serious. But I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Hey, who is this? Balau? Men, guys, these names. I'm glad to see you on my channel, though. Thank you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Last night I got to, you know what I'm getting? I get subscribers and then they leave. I be like, oh, I got to I mean 9:05 or whatever. Then next 5 minutes they're gone. Guys, I look a hot mess, like for real. That's sad. I think I look a hot mess. This is what just waking up look like. No. Man, I did that 26 minutes. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll see you the next. I may do another reading real quick before I go and gather myself. Mm-mm-mm. And I do have on clothes, guys. It's just long story. Okay, guys. See you the next reading. I'm not doing long readings. No, sir.